Okay, so I did my job shadow this week, and um, I did Miss Odom's class at the Augusta High School, um, and it was all ages. So it was like the really ones that like really need help. So there were only 4 kids in there that day. I know there's normally 5, but there were only 4 in there, and they're in there the entire day. So instead of job shadowing just a class that has like maybe 1 or 2 sped kids, I wanted to do like one of those, just the entire one. So, one of the kids, Tanner, had Down syndrome. He's a good friend of mine. We were really close. He's really fun. And then all the other 3 in there, they had just other forms of autism. One girl, Caitlin, she was nonverbal. Another one, the other 2, um, I don't know. I mean, I know they had autism for sure, but I don't really know exactly what it was. Because one of them, the kid, he just had like really weird switch ups with his like mood. Like, I looked over and he was just crying all of a sudden. I was like, "You were great just a second ago. What's going on?" And then the other kid, he just kind of blurted out and just say a bunch of crazy stuff. But that was kind of the stuff that was in there. So with with the teacher setting, yeah, it was all high school kids. It was the all ages. I know Tanner's a senior. I don't know about the other 3 people, but I know Tanner's a senior. Um, One thing I didn't like was that Tanner was a little bit above everyone else in kind of learning, and I could tell he was kind of a little frustrated with it. Because you could tell that he kind of wanted to keep on learning, but they were just struggling. But I mean, it is what it is. You can't really do much about that because I mean, I know that he wouldn't do good in like a regular class setting. So, but it was like a really positive environment. I really liked the room. Miss Odom, it was just kind of the desks right in the middle, and then there were boxes where they could go do stuff if they wanted to play. There was a dark like room where if like the kid just needed a second, he could just go back there and just sit there. I thought that was pretty cool as well. So the strategies. So one thing that was cool was that Tanner got to lead the announcements. I think it switches every single day, but that day was Tanner that was doing the announcements and just going over what they're going to do for the day. And then they watched like just kind of fun videos, kind of nothing to do with anything. One was about like Legos. I can't remember what the other ones were about. But then after that, Miss Odom, when they were working on their assignment, she put on like just like this calming music in the background, and that seemed to work pretty well. That was pretty good. Everyone seemed to like that a lot, so that was good as well. She also allowed rewards, so if like they did good, then they could go get like a snack or something. So one of the kids, he grabbed Oreos and stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty cool as well. And then like I said, if the kid was like having a meltdown or having kind of like a moment, then he could just run back to that room that was in the back. It was really just a dark room. I think it was like a beanbag and stuff. And then he would just sit there for a little bit, and then he would like come back once he's feeling better. Because I know with one of the kids, he did that like twice. No one else did it, but he went in twice, and then when he came back, then he was good. It was fine. So yeah, thoughts. That was more fun than I thought it was going to be. I really like dealing with special ed kids, and so does my mom. So I guess it kind of runs in the family to enjoy that kind of stuff. But like working with Tanner and like seeing them actually learn and stuff, it's really interesting. It's fun. So I don't know, but it also takes a special person to deal with them every day. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it really opened up my eyes to seeing, what goes on in that class. So I thought it was interesting. But I don't know. I liked it. It was better than I thought it was going to be.